Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. TGIF. Sorry for starting a little late here. Thank God it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Absolutely amazing. We made it this far. Can we do it again? Can we do it again day after day, making max after max after max on our Apex accounts? Can we do it again? Good morning, everybody. Sorry for being a little late. I have some excellent news. And hopefully I can show you guys later. Hopefully I can show you guys a little bit later. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, pandas, pandas. Drop a GM in the chat if you haven't already. Market's about to open real soon. Sorry for the late start, but TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Ready to have a nice break today. Ready to have a nice break after stream. But coming right back at you. Right, the break is really good because that means we can get back on Monday even better. We can come back Monday even stronger, faster, smarter, quicker, wiser, patienter. Pandas! Market's about to open in about 15 seconds. Here we go. Let's get to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Right now, we are in like rocket ship land because we failed this inside bar on this weekly chart. We broke to the upside. We could be rocketing up today. Could absolutely be rocketing up today. I'm really curious how the weekly is going to end today, right? On Fridays, the weekly chart is more prevalent because, or more prominent because it is the end of the week. And if we're in these key areas, such as a previous week's high, can act as magnets. I got a second entry long here. Do I like it? Yeah. Sure, I like it. If we can stay above the 20 MA here, give me a decent signal bar, perhaps. Could be making a trading range right off the bat. Right, that's your signal bar. Clearly above the 20 MA, but that's your signal bar, bad signal bar. Lots of risk as well. Plus top of a trading range, potentially at the top of a trading range. Sitting on my pause here. I'm going to wait for more clarity. I'll take a failed trap here. I'll take a higher low. Higher low would be an excellent trade here in my opinion. So excellent. I mean higher low. I'll take the higher low. But see, this second entry long is currently struggling. Higher low. If it's a decent signal bar, coming off a 20 MA. That's not a decent signal bar. It's quite the opposite actually. Right, that second entry long fails, bad signal bar, top of a potential trading range. Risky trade to take to go long. But the higher low, I would think it would have been more interested, right? Partly because 2500 take chart created a OI pattern and would have broken the top side of that OI pattern. So now we're in trading range. We're kind of pushing off the top. Your next destination you're thinking is the bottom of the trading range. So we're going to try to trade towards there if we can. Super small, teeny bar here. You'll need like a lower high or something to enter. Second entry short, something like that. I just bought a 300K eval using BBM. I hate trailing SL, but I had FOMO. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap. Like, if you're going to try it, this is the time to try. But in a sense, the 300K makes the trailing threshold even more tolerable because it's so large. It's such a large trailing threshold. you can actually have more wiggle room to swing trade. I personally don't swing until I get static thresholds, right? Like once you hit static threshold, then you can start swinging. Like these accounts, top left of your screen, you can see that we're all hitting the static threshold on these. So this is when you start to swing, right? This is when you can be a swinger. This is the perfect time to be a swinger here. I mean, such a strong push down, bouncing off the previous week's high like perfectly here. Big down, big up. Confusion, in my opinion. Right, just confusion, in my opinion. Not sure if the market knows exactly what it's doing at this point. Or let me rephrase it. I don't know what the market's doing at this point. What is going on here? Top of the trading range, but we don't hit the bottom of the trading range. This could signal a breakout about to happen. And V bottom. Coming back to the top of the trading range, I need to see how it reacts. I need to see if it bounces off of it, if it breaks through it. Right, as long as we're in this trading range, things are confusing. Especially when you're near the top, you don't really want to go long. But potentially could be a great breakout. But probability is low. Low probability trade. Don't forget we have a huge gap beneath. Right? And that's on the Globex session. There's a huge gap on the Globex session yesterday. Or sorry, 2 days ago. And it has not been filled. And this gap will be filled. Like, it's almost a guarantee it will be filled. It might be 2 weeks from now, but it will be filled. Gaps like that do not last very long on the Globex session. So now we're breaking out. The 5-minute chart actually triggers Big Mama here. 5-minute chart triggers Big Mama here. All right, Big Mama it is. It launches. Launches itself after Big Mama on the 5-minute. Wow, snaps back down. Jeez, scary stuff. Our 5-minute triggers Big Mama. Decent push up. 13 points. Nothing to clamor about. But very strong bounce off of the previous week's high. Now the previous or yesterday's close acting as resistance. Interesting. Confusing price action, sitting on my pause, waiting for something very clear, something I love. Like I want something I love. That's something I like. That's something that I'm interested in. Something I love. I'm waiting for it. Okay. I was seeing if this acted as resistance. It kind of still is, but I need more time. 4 days in a row, we hit max with Apex, making 1,500 every single day. Pan, does that tell you my plan? The plan is this. I want to hit 3 payouts. That's the goal. All 150K accounts. Like, I really want to hit three payouts. That's the goal. 3 payouts in a row. And every single payout, I'm doubling my accounts. So I have 5 accounts now. My next payout, 10 accounts, and the payout after that, 20 accounts. With the 150K accounts, I want to turn them into static threshold, and then we can just have so much fun. We can have so much fun after that. I don't love it, but it's something here. OI pattern break. See, that's what I get. That's what I get for trading something I don't love. Which is an interesting trade. OI pattern, right? Actually, OIO pattern. Now let's break into the upside, right? Creating a OIOI, OIOO pattern now. Market's absolutely just confused out of its mind around this area. Let's hit on my pause. A very small risk, less than 10 points. Thought it was worth it to give it a chance. We're in kind of this breakout area here. Jeez Louise, this is looking nasty. Got like 40 billion overlapping bars in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 bars overlapping. It's just sick nasty. Absolutely filthy. It's filthy, I tell you. It's filthy. And I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing better than me. I mean, I should have just bought it here at the bottom of this trading range, yeah? Should be scalping with 10 points. Interesting. Okay. I want to see how the 5-minute closes. If we close above the previous day's high, I'm going to be bullish here for a little bit. Definitely going to be bullish here for a little bit. If we can close above the previous day's high, I'm going to be a little bit bullish here. It looks like we can't. Wow, we don't close above it. I'm looking for a fail second long now. We don't actually close above it.
2,500 tick
We don't close above it. But we are trading up into the wick, right? We're trading up into it. We don't close above it. We actually close right beneath it. But market doesn't care. It's launching itself anyways. I wanted to close. If it closed above it, I would have been bullish. But it closed beneath it, so I wasn't bullish. Yet the market explodes to the upside. Absolutely incredible. I don't know. It just seems weak if you can't close above it. All right, snapping back down. Snap it back down. Bub stocks. I'm upset because I didn't make the 90%. Ooh, man, I gave ample. Ample reminders on that. I kind of want to go short here, see what happens. It's a failed trap, basically, on the 2,500 tick. I feel like this could push down pretty hard. I can take my risk off here. I can take my risk off a little bit here. Remember, we're on a static threshold, so I can swing this as much as I want and nothing will get affected, right? My threshold does not get affected here. I can swing as much as I want here. I'm going to take it here. I'm going to take it there. I'll take it there. Just because 2,500 tick chart now we're on the 20 EMA. It could act as support here, and I'm worried that it might. I basically went short on the failed trap on the 2,500 tick. Once it reversed like that, I just went short. On the other side of this, basically, it's a IO pattern, and I just sold at the bottom of it. Okay, I mean, I could have got a little bit more on this trade, but I think it's fair that I take it from there. Big push down. I should have held maybe. I should have held for the reversal of the day. No matter. Really, I'm just like focused on staying in payout city. Right now, this is the 5th day on these accounts. I believe it's the 5th day. Let me check. This is the 5th day on these accounts. By the way, there's 80% off right now on Apex. 80% off now on Apex. Fails like entry long here. This could be a good trade, but risk is huge, far away from 20 MA. But it does look like a reversal might be happening here. Could be a really good trade, but big risk. Talking about 20-point risk here. Good signal bar, but far away from 20 MA. I actually would like it if it was closer to the 20 MA. Second entry short, I'll be interested in. If we can get second entry short, I'll be interested in that. Yeah, this is day 4. Or sorry, this is day 5 on these accounts. So I got 3 more trading days after today. So next Wednesday, I need to keep these accounts alive. You can flip 2 days, and I need to make $100 on 1 more day, basically. So I mean, I'll probably just trade normally, but I'll probably be a little more cautious next week because I'm in payout city, and I want to stay in payout city until Wednesday. Right now, I can pull out over $1,000 on these accounts. Right, 5 accounts, $5,000. Not bad, not too shabby. If I want to pull out max, I need to make. I think the max you can pull out is 2,750. That's the max you can pull out on the first payout. So 2,750 times 5, 13,750. I already made a 13,750 payout not too long ago. I think like a couple weeks ago. But now I'm gonna try to do it again. I mean, potentially I can do it. Right? Bad trap, far away from 20. Now we're balancing out the 20 MA. Now we're talking. Now we can go short here. Now we're on the 20 MA. But if we close above 20 MA, no longer interested. I have it primed up here. If we close above the 20 MA, not interested. Ooh, see, bad signal bar to go short. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Curious because it kind of went back into my trading range. You also had this kind of trend line to worry about, I guess, this channel. Are we reversing here? Strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart, but that alone means nothing, right? There's no follow through on the strong bear bar. Plus, the bear bar doesn't really close beneath any like major pivots, right? It just closes in the middle of a range essentially. Hard to tell what's going to happen here. Hard to tell what the market wants to do. Okay, pushing down again. Lower high will be interesting. So interesting that the market probably won't give it to us. Right? When there's a really good trade, usually the market doesn't give us like a pullback, right? Because the reason why it is a good trade is because it's such a strong move. You want to jump in the strong move, but the move is so strong, it doesn't have a pullback, and what you're waiting for is a pullback so you can come in with a little more confidence. But here, the market is moving so strong back to the bottom of this trading range. Okay, now we get a pullback. Ooh, it's a lot stronger pullback than I like. The 5-minute looks wacky, right? We got this doji bar forming here. I'm curious how it's going to... Okay, lower high. I like the lower high here. Second entry short's better, though, right? We get a perfect tap off the 20 EMA. It just makes it look so bearish right now. I like the lower high here. Unfortunately, I like second entry shorts better. I've been burned by lower highs, higher lows. And I like the way. So the 1-to-1 is made here on that lower high. Good trade, right? I mean that trade is fine. I think that's more than a 50% trade. Slightly more at least. So I mean, making a 1-to-1 is a winning trade there for sure. But what am I looking for here now? What am I really looking for here? I think the best trade I can look for at this point is a failed second entry long on the 2500 tick chart, right? This is what I want. I want to see this and see a strong push down. Maybe to fill the gap today. That would be crazy, right? And when I talk about the gap, I mean the gap. 2 days ago, we had a huge gap on the Globex session. And when I say Globex session, that's a big difference than the regular trading hours. Because the Globex session is not closed very long. It's not closed for very long. But there's a huge gap here on the Globex session. And this failed second entry long here can be strong enough to really push us down. In fact, the failed second entry long overnight might have been the beginning of the reversal here, right? This failed second entry long could have been the beginning of the end for this uptrend. In fact, that's what we're seeing here. Very strong push down now. I think I'm going to take this as an S tier setup if I can get a failed second entry long here. I think it is. That's the setup I love. When you're talking about a setup you love, this is it. This is the setup you love. This is the setup I love. Oh, I don't want an outside bar reversal. Whoa, that actually triggers here for me.
Tick trap.
Maybe I'll take it here. I can try here. Ah, it doesn't come back up. It's going to go without me? It's going to go without me, huh? Do I have to jump in? Nah, I'll be patient here. I'll be very patient here. I'll be very patient panda here. Maybe too patient of a panda. Maybe too patient of a panda here. Be a very patient panda. Whoa, it's going to go without me, huh? I missed it. I missed the train. I missed the train. Oh, snaps back up. Snaps back up. Don't mind the background noise. Don't mind the background noise. Snaps back up. I'm going to take this lower high. I'm sorry. I got to try here. I got to try. Oh, man, the lower high snaps back up. It gets me. I had to try the lower high. It actually does trigger the outside bar reversal. Don't mind the background noise. Just focus. Just focus. The outside bar reversal, it actually triggers a trap with the outside bar reversal. I had to try though, in my opinion. I'm going to try again here, in fact. With a good signal bar coming off our 20 EMA and our trend line, I'm going to try again here. I'm going to try with 2. I'm going to try with 2. For a potential huge move here. I think the risk reward is worth it here. This could be a very good risk reward trade.
2,500.
Whoa! Darn. It didn't fill me. It was like one tick away from filling me. I can't, you gotta be careful. You don't want to make too much money. I think I can make up to $2,000 now. I think I can make up to $2,000 now. Give me another push down. We go Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan! I think my max is 2,000 now. I can make $2,000 now. And I'll be fine. I don't know where $2,000 is though. Goodness gracious, it's too hard to calculate. I'm taking out on this pivot. Nah, let's let it cook, right? I think we have no reason to not let this cook. Let's let it cook. Let him cook. We're up 1,000 on these accounts. I think I can make up $2,000. That'd be fine. Oh, I pattern here. Let's let it cook. Let it cook. Let's let it cook, pandas. Let it cook. Super Saiyan. Give me that push. Give me that one more push. One more. Oh, it's pushing to the upside. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me now. Come to Papa. Ooh. It's looking really juicy. It's looking so juicy right now. It's looking so juicy. I can't tell you how juicy this looks. This is gonna snap down. Just watch. It's gonna snap down like a rubber band snapping. I don't want to make too much money here. That's the crazy thing, right? You don't want to make too much money here.
Target bell.
Pandas. 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 We just made $1,800, and you know what? It's okay because we're making so much money on these accounts. I don't have to worry about the $1,500 max. My max actually increased now. My max. Your comments, Baby Panda saw the setup. Baby Panda is a better trader than Daddy Panda. Papa Panda. Baby Panda is a better trader than Papa Panda. Goodness gracious. I mean, that was the S tier setup I was looking for. To fail second entry long on the 2500 tick chart. I said it a while back. I said I didn't want the outside bar reversal, but I tried it anyways on a smaller time frame. And then I attempted again when this basically bounced off the 20 EMA and Mark trend line here with a fail second entry long. I think that was perfectly. I pretty much caught the bottom here. It's a kind of a deep retracement. Let's see how much further it goes down. Goodness gracious. We did it. We did it. We hit max pretty much. Like, what's my new max? Right, the max actually grows as your account grows. So we're at 7,824. I can pull out max in terms of, you know what? I can pull out max. I mean, that's what I'm looking for, right? 2,347. Technically, I can make a little bit more. I can make up to $2,000 today, I mean, easily, and it'll be fine. The only problem is that we did it. Who knows where that's from? If you know where that's from, you're like a E-Bombs World type person. E-Bombs World. Is this Apex? Yeah, unfortunately, it's Apex. So it's not unfortunately. It's just that I cannot pull this money out until Wednesday. Right, we're way in payout city. We're $2,824 in payout city. We basically traded 5 days, and I need just 3 more days of trading. And I think only one day needs to be over $100 from there, and the other 2 days can be I can scalp it. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna make $100 after that per day, and just see what happens because I want to pull out max. Right, I can pull out max on these accounts, and it will bring my account back down, basically down to $5,000, which is really good. And then we start again. Right, we started over again. We create new accounts. Good thing BBM 90% off was happening, so we got more accounts ready to go, and yeah, we're gonna double our accounts. I'm sighing because I have yet to do 2 payouts, and the main reason why I can't get to that second payout is because I'm trying to get the second payouts with brand new accounts. And the problem is that I make it exponentially harder on myself by doing that. You make it harder on yourself by doing that. You know why? Because if I was just worried about payouts on these 5 accounts, then I don't need to worry about. I don't need to make $1,500. I don't need to make that much money. I can make $100 per day, and I could just withdraw $100. Like not withdraw, but I can just make $100. I don't have to look for like $1,500 in order to get payouts. I can make $100, and as long as I'm in my consistency rules, 30% consistency where I can keep withdrawing from these accounts. You know what I mean? Keep withdrawing from them. But the issue is this.
2,500
The issue is this. The issue is this. When I trade with brand new accounts, I'm more aggressive, which makes the probability of busting your accounts much greater, right? Because they're brand new accounts. Like I can, I'm not trying to trade conservatively, not that conservatively. I'm trying to get the payouts on the brand new accounts. So that just makes it like that much harder altogether. You know what I mean? Like I kind of already did the hard work with these accounts, right? We're at static threshold. We're in a place where we can just keep getting payouts as long as we keep trading consistently. But with the brand new accounts added to this, now it's like I'm thinking more about I need to get these new accounts to payouts, which means I need to make $5,000. It's not easy to continue to make $5,000 every single time. It's really not. We've done it plenty of times on this channel, but to do it multiple times in a row, that's when it gets hard. Especially because the longevity you trade, right? Because now you have these new accounts. Now I'm trying to trade another 8 days with these new accounts, and I'm trying to get them to payouts, right? That's extended time where now I'm gonna hit a day, right? That just increases the chances I'm gonna hit a day where I am just gonna be so bad at trade. It's gonna be like one of those days where you just cannot win a trade. And if you've been trading long enough, you've been there. You know how that feels. When you hit a day, it's just like I cannot win a trade. No matter what I do, even if I do the opposite of what I'm trying to do, I still lose. Like, no matter what. It just increases the chance I'm going to hit a day like that. And so, what I need to do, I think I gotta just stick strong with my. I gotta be very, very strict. Whoa, this is wild price action. Something happened at 10. Something happened at 10 o'clock. Like, something really happened at 10. Whoa, this is acting crazy. Exactly. It has to be like, you need the win-loss differential. Or I need a max loss. If more than a win-loss differential, I need like a max loss. Well, we were 2-0 today, and we made 1,800 on one trade. That's all we need, really, right? Pandas, how did I catch the bottom here? Can someone explain that to me? How did I perfectly catch the bottom here? I tick shot at the market. Like, can that be any more perfect? I guess technically I missed it by one tick. But to be filled, right? You want to be filled. Sometimes if you actually right on the tick, it doesn't fill you because, depends on where you are. I mean, that is a perfect tick shot on the market. Don't you love when you tick shot the market? Like, how many times have we been tick shotted? It's about time we tick shot the market. There's some volatility going on here. Let me see what the news was. I don't think there was news at 10. There's no news at 10 today. At least no high impact news. All right. The consumer sentiment, interesting. Usually that shows up, but for some reason it didn't show up on my filters. Interesting. I'm surprised. Interesting. Revised consumer sentiment. You serious? No, thank you. Who cares about that, really? I mean, obviously the market did, but let's look at gold. Man, gold is plummeting, huh? Gold is plummeting. I love gold plummeting. I love the idea of gold plummeting. I want to buy more gold. It's just, it was really hard to buy gold when at the prices I was at. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't do it. But I want to buy more gold. We triggered Big Mama again on the 5-minute chart. I mean, currently big trading range, big down, big up. I mean, we're chilling though. We're chilling. We are absolutely chilling here. Wow, I mean, that is a perfect trade, almost. That is an absolute perfect trade there. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little impressed. I'm a little impressed with myself. Goodness gracious. I mean, I would be more impressed if I knew why I took it out there. I just took it out there because it was really close to max. I just took it out kind of arbitrarily. Oh, man. I took it out arbitrarily. I mean, I wish I could told you my rhyme and reason why I did it. You know, it'd be a lot more impressive. But to be honest, it's just, I've been in the market long enough. Let's just say that. Protect your profits, pandas. Protect your profits. Jeez Louise. I don't always protect my profits, but when I do, I tick shot the market. Okay. Big down, big up, big down, right? This 5 minute chart or 5 minute candle. I want to see some conviction here, but at the end, right? Like conviction is literally we got to close above the previous day's high. That's a conviction. Like, you know, closing somewhere in here doesn't mean much to me. Like, didn't I say this, Pandas? We didn't close above the previous day's high, so I was kind of bearish. I didn't want to go long. It did pop up, but ultimately snapped back down. And I think this kind of showed you everything you need to see. At least it did for me. At least it gave me warning signs. Feels like I just short on the 2500 tick. This could pop off. This could pop off. This could surely pop off here. Enough to risk my profits here? Should I take the trade? Nah, look at this. Snaps back down. No, thank you. No, thank you. Absolutely no, thank you. What in the world is going on? Okay, let's get rid of these. This price action is making it very confusing, like all of this nonsense here. The chances are increasing for this to break out because we are making higher lows. We did not quite reach the bottom of this trading range. We did not quite reach there. Fails like an entry long here. Could be interesting, but to be honest, I just don't know. To be honest, I do not know. This looks like a bull flag to me, right? It pops up, bull flag. It's kind of hard for me to go short here. Feels like entry long though. I could try be a little cheeky here. Just for a little bit of profit, maybe like a $200 trade if I can get it. Or 10 points, all I'm looking for here. I can't really go more than that, but it's a failed trap, so it could be a decent trade. Yeah, bad trade. Coming off our trend line. I don't know if I'm gonna reverse it though. I'm not gonna reverse it. I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm gonna just take the hit if it does hit me here. Okay, pops up. I don't want to make too much money. Protecting my profits here. I don't care really if I make money here or lose money. I want this to be very obvious. All right, I'll take it. It's a little scalp. It's not even a 1-to-1, but I took my risk off, so it actually increased the probability, like 100% to make profit there. So it's fine. I'm not trying to make too much money. Like this is like the max amount of money I can make. Now at this point, I really cannot lose next week because the minimum you need now to withdraw with a $2,115 day is $7,000. Like I need to keep this above 7,000 in order to withdraw. It's fine. I should be able to keep it above 7,000 next week. Okay, sorry. Let me read some comments here. Someone asked about have I been denied a payout. I have one time. I've been denied a payout one single time. And it was fair. It was fair. The payout denial was they said I flipped too many days, and I thought I was kind of testing it for myself, what they consider a flip. And I thought a flip was just flipping a micro. If you go in and out of a micro, that's a flip. But I was going in and out of a E-mini. So I was losing maybe like $10 a trade. But I was flipping just to get to the days on the E-mini, full-size E-minis. And so I didn't think it counted. But they came back and said that's called flipping. Essentially, if you don't make $100, they call that day flipping, which is ridiculous to me because some days you come out break even, you were not flipping, right? You were really trading as hard as you possibly could, the best you could. You win some, you lose some, you come out break even and make less than $100. But that's their definition of flipping. If you don't make more than $100, you're flipping the day, and it's unfortunate. It's a stupid definition in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense, to be honest, and so it is what it is. But like I said, right, we had this bull flag here. Bull flag, fail second entry short, or fail second entry long, fails and reverses back up. Ends up being a nice push up here. I like that trade, but I thought I was going to lose it because it kind of snapped back down right when I entered, but ultimately works out. But just a bull flag. Okay, it pops up here again. Keeps popping up here. Now we got conviction, right? Now we're getting a bull bar on the 5-minute chart that's closing clearly above the previous day's high, and it is a strong bull bar. Like now I'm looking probably to go long here. All right, pandas. This is it. I'm going to reveal something here that's never been revealed ever probably on stream. Ever on stream. Ever. This is the first time. We're gonna make history today. We're gonna absolutely make history today. We are trading live accounts on TPT. We are trading live accounts on TPT. We're trading a Pro Plus account. And it looks wacky, right? Because it says my cash amount is 0. My dollars are 0. I just have a drawdown at negative 4,500. I don't know why it's 4,500. I don't know why it's not 5,000. They decide to jip me $500 or whatever. But pandas, we are trading a live account with TPT. Pro Plus account. First time ever in history. Recorded on YouTube. You're here to watch it now. It took about 2 weeks. The process is unbelievably slow. It took about 2 weeks for my 150K account to turn to Pro Plus. But here we are. We are trading a 150K account Pro Plus, and it makes a difference because I can trade up to 15 contracts. I can trade up to 15 contracts here. We have a $4,500 threshold. Pandas, do you believe? Do you believe? It's time. It's time to make some real serious bamboo here. The split is a 90-10 split. A 90-10 split. Unbelievable. A 90-10 split. Let's get it. Let's get it. It took so incredibly long. Can I even make a trade? I haven't tried. Okay, I can put my order in. So we are live now. Like this data we're using, it's not sim data. It's actually a live account. Like when you connect, you got to connect through the live option. You cannot connect through sim option. So this is 100% a live account. TPT is absolutely wild and crazy, trusting me with their money, with their actual money here. But pandas, this is how you know TPT is legit, right? Because they actually let you trade their real accounts, allowing them to make money from profitable traders. Today, they made a big mistake allowing me to trade their money. But let's get it, pandas. Let's get it. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Puts on TPT, short TPT right now. Thoughts and prayers to TPT giving me this much money. Crutch ass, is drawdown static or trailing? That's a good question. I have no idea. Right now, this is trailing. This 4,500 is trailing. Um, I think it's trailing. Well, we'll find out on the first trade if it's trailing or not. I believe it's trailing. I don't know what happens if I lose this money. Then if I hit the the drawdown without making any profits, then I think the counts are just busted. But if I like get the drawdown to static, which is making over 4,500 apparently, then I can, and then I bust my counts. I believe that $5,000 that they reserve, I can withdraw. That's I believe how it works. I'm a little bit confused about the rules, but we'll find out. Like Pandas, I can make $200 right now, and I can withdraw it today. Like, but the problem is if I do that, I lose that $200 in drawdown. I lose that $200 in drawdown. So I can like make whatever money I make today, I can withdraw. That's like the beauty of this. It's like really weird to think because this is like so far from like typical prop firm stuff. But if I make like $100 right now, like today, I can withdraw today because it's like my money. But I can pull out only $90 because of that 90-10 split. But this is like it's like actually just trading real money. It's like your own account. Just withdraw whenever you make money. The only problem is that there is a drawdown of 4,500. It's a trailing. I believe it's a trailing drawdown. We'll find out. I'm waiting for a good setup though. All right, we had some pretty good conviction here. We're like very strong close above 20 May. Oh, sorry, above the previous day's high, above this major pivot high. We are like very bullish in my opinion here. Let's find a good trade though. All right, second entry long. Good signal bar off the 20 MA. Could be a nice push up here. I think the better setup again is a second entry long. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the second entry long here if we can get one. I'd love to see it. I think the weekly chart just has like almost infinite room to go up here. So we're fine and dandy here. Just give me a nice second entry long here. I'll take it. First trade on these live accounts. Goodness gracious, this is exciting. Can we get a dub on our first trade? Most likely not, but let's get it. Give me that second entry long. Sometimes it's too bullish and it won't give you a second entry long. We've seen that plenty of times. All right, these are all first entries. Okay. That's a small enough candle we can retrace back to it. I'm like really bullish right now. Let's see. I don't want to be married to any premise. Let's be quick. Let's be agile. I need a good signal bar here. I don't want an outside bar reversal. I don't want to mess with the outside bar reversals. Let's give me a good signal bar second entry long. First time ever recorded live on YouTube. Pro Plus accounts traded on TPT. Let's see how it is. Let's test it out. Let's test out the waters. Let's test out the fills. Let's test out the speed. Technically, I should be on professional data right now. I should have professional data. It's a bad looking signal bar. I'm gonna have to skip the second entry long, even though I like the fact that we're in an uptrend. But that is it's an ugly looking signal bar. The risk is not too large. If it's a good entry bar, I may enter still, but when you said you're gonna show us something special, I was so scared to hear on that. I don't know if you ever seen a panda ding dong, but they are. You know what? I have no idea how they even look. I don't even know how they look like, even though I'm a panda. Okay, we're just waiting patiently. Let's get a nice dub on our first trade. How about that? I would love to see a nice dub on our first trade. Let's be patient here. No reason to rush. Every dollar counts now. It's a second entry long, way beneath the 20 MA. No way I'm taking that. But it is pushing up. Okay. Okay. Maybe I could take Big Mama here as my first trade on these accounts. Take a Big Mama trade here. Oh, strong bull bars, ending on their high. 2500 tick chart is a higher low. Higher low on 2500 tick. Interesting. We're kind of coming into this big mess here. This is like, it can be like a area balance. Could be messy. Ooh, higher low here, setting up. Higher low. Big bear bar right now. If this snaps back up, maybe worth taking. Maybe second entry long on a 2500 tick chart. If this is a good signal bar, I may go long here, but it doesn't look like it will be a good signal bar. Yep, bad signal bar. Possibly the worst type of signal bar. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Okay, interesting. Confusing to me. I feel like we're in an uptrend, but you gotta stay agile. You just gotta be prepared to switch your premise. Very, very quick. Change your premise. Not changing like, you know, your positions, right? You don't want to just keep reversing your trades, but in your analysis, you gotta be quick. You gotta be able to look at both sides at the same time. It's crazy. So trading's so hard because you gotta look at both the bulls and bears at the same time. Consider what they're both doing. Limit order market here. Okay. Okay. Decent push down maybe to the previous day's close. Second entry long forming. 2500 tick chart. Second entry long. It's floating in midair. But I'm bullish here. You got a breakout. Ooh, hello. Never mind. Pushing pretty hard down. Right, the 5 minute I thought had conviction. Right, we're closing above all of these major pivots and major resistances with strong bull bars. Made me feel like we were bullish. Come back down to retest the previous day's high on the 5 minute chart. Can we get a bounce here? Can we get a bounce here? Can we get a second entry long here? Can we get something beautiful here? Ooh, it's a bad signal bar. If we come all the way back up here, most likely turn to trading range. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's just too much risk. Too bad of a signal bar. Okay, keep pushing down though. It ends up being a little double top here. Huh? Lower highs, lower lows. Can we get one good trade today? Can we get it? Made over $2,000 in Apex. Now we're working on our live accounts. First time ever recorded on YouTube history. They do exist. TPT Pro live accounts do exist. Strong bear bar. Coming back down. Kind of reversing any of the work done on the bull side. It looked like it was going to really launch, but now no longer think that. Big up, big downs, big trading range. Could just be a big trading range day today. Like super strong bear bar right now. The biggest bar so far on this chart is this bear bar being created. I mean, this to me looks like most likely will have some sort of follow through. It's very, very, very like strong. Like if we can close near the bottom, near the close, it's just an incredibly strong bear bar. We're still in the trading range though, so sitting on my pause here, waiting for some more clarity. Interesting. Okay. I would look at this bear bar, 5 minute. Like it's different than all the other bars previous to it. I mean, if we close like beneath this low, jeez, it's snapping back up now. People taking their profits off this trend line, also off the previous week's high. Taking their profits there. Interesting. Right, limit order market on the 2500 tick chart. Right, the moment the strong bear bar closes, they just buy it up. There were limit orders there, 1000%. Just waiting. Took a lot of bears took profits there. What's my trade, pandas? What am I looking for? Am I looking for a short trade? Am I looking for a short trade? It is really pushing down, but concerning to go short because we bounced perfect off of supports. Jeez, it's not easy. It's not easy. Now that 5 minute candle was super bearish. Now it's like kind of getting confusing. Such a strong bounce V bottom here. This is confusing to me. Second entry short.
500 tick trap.
Second entry short. Come to Papa? Perhaps? No second entry short. It's the first entry only. I thought we had a potential second entry short here. It did not come to fruition. Ooh, second entry short coming now. Not far away from the 20 MA. Interesting. Very interesting. Very strong bull bar. Maybe failed trap on a 2500 tick chart. Very confusing. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Such a big risk. It's such a big risk. This is your signal bar. It's such a big risk. Like these candles are getting big now. It's 20-point risk, 22-point risk, $500 risk here. Second just short though. On a super strong down move. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna let it go because of the risk being so large and a terrible signal bar, the worst type of signal bar you can imagine. Huh. Confusing. Lower high here, but right at supports. Right at supports here. Lower high. Sitting on my pause. Second short. I should really just stay away from this. I should really just stay away from this market. Getting quite choppy now. Signal bars. Okay, I can try here. I can try, but okay. Same shenanigans. Okay, I gotta cancel that order. Same shenanigans, right? It goes through my order and it doesn't fill me and it disappears. Like, I don't know why it just vanishes like that. But that was the trade I was waiting for and I couldn't get in, so there's not much you can do right about that, right? It disappears. I mean, like, it pushes down without filling you. What can you do? I mean, you have a decent setup here, but there's this nothing you can do where you can't get filled. This, you know, it's just part of the game. It's the name of the game, right? If I came in with a market order, I would have been 100% filled, but with probably a bad slippage. Maybe not that bad. Maybe like 1 or 2 point slippage. Maybe it's worth. Nah, I don't know. I like the stop limit orders. Stop limit orders are fine. If you guys don't know the difference between a stop limit order and a stop market order, it's pretty important to know the difference. I use stop limit orders. So when you set an order up, such as this is a buy limit order, buy stop limit order. Once it touches this target, then it turns into a limit order, and that guarantees that you'll be filled here or better. But the problem is that it doesn't guarantee a fill. Sometimes it triggers it and it just zooms right past it and doesn't ever fill you. If it was a stop market order, then the moment it triggers, it'll turn to a market order and it'll just kind of give you the best price. So oftentimes you get slippage. Oftentimes you get slippage because the moment it triggers, the price is probably no longer there. It's probably moved on. Especially like if the trade is like decently good, then oftentimes it breaks out and it's a very strong move. So it'll go beyond your order, your level, like pretty far. Not, I don't know how far. Maybe like I'm thinking like 2 points or something like that. 2 points. 2 points. Those what? $40 though. That's a lot. Right. It can give you a bad entry exactly. Stop limit orders can't give you bad. It can give you. It can give you the entry or better. It can't give you a worse. At least it shouldn't. This is acting wacky here.
$2,500 tick trap.
I don't know if I could. If I was really thinking that was gonna move down like that, but it is. It's honestly, it just looks like a kind of like a spiking channel right now. Look at the 2,500 tick chart. Pure limit order market. Strong bull bar ending on its high reverses. Or strong bear bar ending on its low reverses. Right, you get the same price action here as here as here. Right, like these things tell you that we're in a limit order market. Like these, right? The moment it reverses like that, like it can't do that unless it's in a limit order market. Here as well, again, limit order market. The moment bar closes, it gets bought up. It just can't happen unless it's a limit order market. With that being said, should our first trade be a little cheeky trade here? A cheeky deeky trade. Should our first trade be like a cheeky deeky trade? If you're going to limit order, two could play this game. Two can absolutely play this game. If you're going to limit order on me, I'll limit order on you. I'm scared. First trade of these live accounts. We are in it. Two can play this game. Two can play this limit order game. If you want to limit order on me, I'll limit order on you. You know what? I could have still limit order at the close of this bar. I caught a little early, a little too early on that. First trade, of course, is a loss, and as you can see, the answer is clear. The drawdown is a trailing drawdown. I guess it answers that question. It's 265. It's not a big deal. I don't know if we can make it back up today. We might just end on a red day today. They're already regretting giving me these live accounts. They're already regretting giving me these live accounts here. Two can play this game. Limit order markets are stanky. Yeah, I guess the moment I try to enter a limit order, it starts to break out. You know, that's just the name of the game. The moment you try, the market decides, nuh-uh, no more limit orders for you. I wonder why that is. I wonder how the market like really times that so perfectly. You know what? You know what it is though? It's because my order actually went into the real market. So now the market knows when I'm trading. It's no longer sim. The market saw that Bye Money actually put an order there in the real live market. Decided to reverse it. Still limit order trading possibly here. 2500 tick chart. They are really stop hunting me. Absolutely. They actually know where my orders are now. I mean, when it's a sim account, they don't care, but when it's a live account, they can actually see your orders. So what is this random order coming? Who's putting a limit order here? We're gonna just take that out real quick. Institutions see that. It's like, we didn't put that in there. Let's just take it out real quick. What's that? What is that? What is that limit order doing there? I'm still a bit confused. I don't know what I'm looking for. Am I going long or short? We're gonna try to keep our risk small on this account. We're down 200. It's about 5% of this account. But the trailing threshold, that's what sucks, right? Because we lost more of the trailing threshold. 4,500. Yeah, we lost like $158. Trailing threshold. Feels like entry short here. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of wacky. Lots of overlapping bars, right? This game very confusing. You got like so many overlapping bars here. I don't know. Confusing. My cash amount's actually negative. That's so interesting. I actually have a negative cash amount now. Like, props to the prop firm, right? Props to TPT prop firm for letting you really trade with their real money. Right? They're actually giving you $4,000 of real money here. I was thinking about going long there, but just didn't make sense. It just got too choppy. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 overlapping bars in a row now. Just hard to trade. Snaps back down. Still limit order market in my opinion here. Very confusing. Okay. Still no idea what's happening. High or low? Cool. Limit order market, right? Being bought here. The reason why I'm very concerned about limit order markets is because I typically trade with stop orders. Stop orders is what really move the markets. Limit orders make the markets choppy. I like to have strong momentum. I like to have clear direction. This is not clear. It has a little snap, little pop up though, like popping up here. Sean Bullbar ending on its high. Limit order traders probably got broken right there. See how strong their resolve is. Feels like it's just short, not interested. I mean, it's too choppy. It's too far away from 20 MA, and it's an outside bar reversal. Basically the worst of all worlds right there. I want to find a good trade here. I want to actually find a good trade. Down 265, you know, it hurts a little. Sure does hurt a little, but there's literally no setups. The market went to absolute just doo-doo caca. It went to absolute doo-doo caca. Keep pushing up here a little bit. Nice. I'm just concerned. Very concerned. You got big up, big down, big up. It's just, you know, you're asking yourself for a trading range. It's just, I don't know. It's wedge bottom here. 1, 2, 3 pushes down, reverses very strongly. I mean, it's going up. I mean, but by the time you like want to jump in, and by the time there's opportunities, usually at the top of the trading range when this happens. The price actually went to doo-doo caca. Goodness gracious. High or low here? If I miraculously get a second entry long somehow here, do I want it? I don't even know. I'm like completely okay just ending today like this. It sucks being red, but it is what it is. I'm more concerned about the price action than anything right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Last trade of the stream. OI pattern. 2500 tick chart. It's just an OI pattern. Risk is decent. OI pattern on the 2500 tick chart. Let's see if we can make a one-to-one here. Looks like the OI pattern is failing. And it might just turn to a OIO pattern, which would suck. Because I'm obviously long here. Second trade long floating in mid-air. Let's see if we can make some bamboo here. I'd love if we can actually make some bamboo. I had a feeling I was going to do that. I had a really strange feeling I was going to do that. I had a really strange feeling I was going to do that. Fortunately, it's going to really hurt me here. Darn. It's all good. I had a really strange feeling I was going to snap down like that. Really strange feelings to snap down like that. I'm like 90% sure I'm going to lose this trade. 90% sure I'm going to lose this trade. %99 sure I'm going to lose this trade now. 99% sure I'm going to lose this trade. I might as well hold it. Might as well hold it. I had a strange feeling it was going to snap down like that. It just felt like it wanted to reverse. Jeez. 99.999999999% chance I'm going to lose this trade. I think the risk was worth it. It was an outside bar. It was a OI pattern on the 2500 tick uptrend, and I wanted to try. And as you can tell, it's not working out for me. All good. I think it was worth it. It was worth it. Maybe that's. I should have put my stop loss one tick underneath here, but I'm holding the whole stop loss now with 2 contracts, which might have been a mistake. TBT is really regretting letting me trade their real money right now. I mean, it's terrible price action. What can you do about it, right? You get this OI pattern here, outside, inside, breaks to the upside, snaps back to downside, creates a, right, basically an expanding pattern here, right? Higher high, lower low, and just not much you can do about it. I mean, that's where I put my stop loss. If it snaps back up, it is what it is. It's just impossible to trade, right? You basically got an expanding pattern here. Higher high, lower low. It's just, what can you do about it? That's how you do that trade. I just had a feeling it was going to do something weird. When it popped up like that, it just kind of floated here. I was like, something's going to happen. Something weird's going to happen here and snap down. Jeez. What a perfect time for the market to turn to doo-doo caca. All right, one more trade. One more trade on these accounts, and then we're calling it a day. One more trade here. Last trade. Pandas. Pandas. Okay, we're in. Jeez. Like, never gonna actually get in my trade. It just blows right through it. Last trade of the stream, and it's, wow, it does not like me right now. The market does not like me right now. I'll tell you that much. The market does not like me right now. What in the world? I'm like about to revenge trade here. We're about to bust these Pro Plus accounts on the first day. Goodness gracious, pandas. What in the world is happening? It's just nasty doo-doo caca price action. I thought we had a chance, right? Staying above the 20 MA, getting that higher low, and it snaps back down like that. Whoo! It's not a good way to start the Pro Plus accounts. I'm about halfway to busting them. How much threshold do I have left? Let me calculate. Minus. I got 2,500. I mean, it's a lot of threshold still, but it's a terrible way to start these accounts. I should just end it here, to be honest. But we're gonna make it an even 2,000 loss. We're gonna make it an even $2,000 loss here. Lower high. Lower high triggers. I'm not sure. I'm trying to go long or short here. We're going to take one more trade. I want one winning trade. I just want one winning trade. The higher low triggers here. Second just short. I'll take a failed second just short here no matter. You know, it could be a decent trade. The price action went to absolute doo-doo caca. What is this nonsense? I thought I had a chance here, right? We stayed above the 20 MA, kind of consolidated above it. Instead, we snapped back down. The higher low here. Right, the 2500 tick chart became very unreliable all of a sudden. Became a outside inside, then a outside up, then a outside down, then a O, a IO, maybe another IOI pattern here. Jeez, it's ridiculous. It's got absolutely ridiculous though. I mean, I got no setup. It might be popping off, but it's not much I can do here. I need a higher low or something. Give me a higher low here. I'll try for a breakout. Basically, they've all been failing today. We'll try it one more time. Higher low breakout. Can we get it? One more trade, Bandas, and I'll really end it. Win or lose. One, two, three, four, 5 hits. It's really strong resistance there. Very strong, unusually strong resistance there. Oh. Okay. Limit order market. Should have just been here with limit orders all day. Whoo! This is really flushing here. It's like super flushing right now. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go long, I'm trying to go short. No one knows. No one knows. How would they know? Big risk, back signal bar. I don't know. Feels like entry long. Too confusing for me. If it triggers, if it does something amazing, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm too confused. And I'm just too confused right now. Could turn to a strong reversal here. Or second entry short. Probably take a fail second entry short here if I can get one. Strong bull bars all the way up here. Fail second entry short looks like a good trade, or I come back into this trading range. Or this could be a breakout retest. It might be a good short here. The 2500 tick chart is pure limit order market still. At this point, the problem is like I don't think I'm gonna get a setup. That's the main problem right now. Yeah, that's the main problem. I don't think I can get a setup here. Maybe a setup here. All right, last trade of stream. Can we get it? Can we get it? Fails against a short. Super strong bear bar. What in the world? Right? Pure limit order market. It's another OI pattern on the 2500 tick chart. But this OI pattern failed here. I do not like OI patterns today. Just gonna let it be. Snaps back down. Now this trap is like super far away. Probably make a new low, like retest, basically retested here. Probably looking for a new low here. Got an OI pattern on the 2500 tick chart. If it does trigger this, it's actually a good signal bar now. I don't know, but I don't like the fact it came to retest this area and bounce off of it. Right, it broke down, retested the area, bounced off of it pretty obviously here. Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. Just sit on your paws, I guess. The good signal bar. I want to go short here. I guess we'll try. Feels somewhat bullish though to me. Still feels somewhat bullish to me. OII pattern on the 2500 tick chart. Tough. I'm gonna take the OII pattern though on the 2500 tick. And that might be the final trade. Maybe all on these accounts ever. Will I ever get to Pro Plus again? If we get an OII pattern on the 2500 tick, I'm going to try. Nope, no OI pattern, just OI pattern. It wasn't an OII pattern. It's just an OI pattern, making it weaker. Let's pop up a little bit here. It snaps right back down. Right, the moment it closes, it just reverses. It's a limit order market. Just can't trade it right now. The higher low, I might be interested. Thinking the second entry long on the 5-minute chart could trigger here. On a day like today, doesn't mean much. Doesn't mean anything on a day like today. It's triangle forming here. All right. Give me a higher low. Give me something. My next trade needs to be immaculate. My next trade needs to be immaculate. All right. All right, let's try. I don't feel good about this trade. I don't feel good about that trade. For being the best, like my last trade, maybe possibly on these accounts ever. Needs to be better than that. I almost need to wait. I feel like I gotta wait till next week to get an actual setup that I like. It's looking yucky. It's looking really yucky. I mean, look at the 5-minute chart. Like, what are we dealing with here? What is this disgusting, like, price action? Big up, big down, big up. Hard to discern what's happening here. All right, I have to put like some sort of restraint today. Like, I'm done trading after this. If something happens. This is just untradeable. Today is untradeable. I mean, technically I should be going short right here. I should be going short right here, to be honest. I wanted one more trade, but the market's not presenting anything here. I mean, is all we can get are these like cheeky trades? Is this what I'm gonna have to do? A cheeky trade? Just buy here? Oh, too late now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 overlapping bars in a row. No clue what's happening here. It does seem like yesterday's close is a magnet where we're just kind of going in and out of it, maybe for the rest of the day. YL mentioned that. Okay. No clue. I just like want to win one trade just for the sake of feeling good about today. I just want to win one trade just for the sake of feeling good. I lost basically like 3 trades in a row.
5-minute trap.
I'm 0-3 right now on these accounts, and that's what happens when you're like 0-3. We are coming off our trend line and 20 EMA, kind of, but completely choppy. Completely choppy. It's hard to trade this. Insanely choppy right now. Can't make a new high. All right, my next trade, Big Mama. That will be my trade. We'll try Big Mama today. Big Mama, that'll be it. It really is telling me to like just buy and sell at the bottom and top of this channel. I'm like tempted to try one time. Trump needs to say something. I know, seriously. Is Trump asleep? Tell him to start getting that X. I wonder why Elon changed the name from Twitter to X. I like the name Twitter. It's kind of like it's very like symbolic to what it is. Just say the word China. China. Big Mama is breaking the previous day's high or low. Just complete limit order market right now. Dare I just do something cheeky right now? It's the only way to make money right now. The only people making money are people buying at the bottom of the previous candle's lows, selling at the previous candle's highs. The only people making money right now doing that. Second entry long. Comes off our trend line in 20 EMA. I'm going to try. Last trade. Untradeable. Untradeable price action. Can we get it? A, B, C. Can we get it? One time. Off our trend line and 20 EMA. Super choppy market. One time. One time. One time. One time. Oh, I pattern. Right. Red, green, red, green. Red? Perhaps? Can we get our second entry? Can't even get our second entry long here. Because we simply cannot break a previous candle's low. All right. I think I'm going to call it soon. If we don't get our second entry long here, I might just call it. End the stream. If we don't get our second entry long here, I'm going to end the stream. Sean Bullbar, any on tie? Okay. We lost our second entry long. I should end the stream. Honestly, it's not even worth trading today. This is not worth trading. Look at this. I got chopped up here like chopped liver. I got chopped up like The Last of Us. Dare I? Dare I? Dare I even try this right now? Dare I even try this right now? Limit order. In a limit order market. I have a feeling the moment I enter, it's going to flush to the downside. It's going to break down. Missed my order by like, I don't know if it actually touched my order. It didn't fill me though. Touched my order, didn't fill me. I'm scared now. Feeling the moment I try, it's going to flush. I juked the market, pandas. I juked out the market. I made it think I had an order there, and it said, all right, you got a limit order. We're going to flush down now. And I juked out the market. I canceled it right before it filled, and I just juked out. I just head faked it. Then the market's flushing because it thought it was taking me out. You're welcome, pandas. I just juked out the market. I was trying to buy with a limit order here and just completely flushed. Just head faked it. Broke its ankles. I just broke the market's ankles. What am I talking about here? What am I actually talking about? Why am I still staring at this market? It's because I'm tilted. I'm slightly tilted. I want to win one trade today, but it might be one of those days I just cannot win. I mean, look at the market conditions we're in. It's impossible to trade this. Hoo-wee. We are just loving the previous day's close. Like, what can I say? We're all on it. We're all over it. It's hard for us to get away from it. Okay, V bottoms. Looks semi-bullish right now, but I don't know. I really don't know. Looks semi-bullish, but I don't know.
5-minute trap.
5-minute trap. This is the trap the 5-minute chart was talking about. Fails against a short. Maybe looking for a new high here. It's a nice 20-point trade. Higher low, 2500 tick chart. Not sure if it means much. We're just continuing this expanding pattern here. Oh boy.
Five-minute trap.
Ren, don't mind YL. Just don't mind him. Don't mind his request of you doing a giveaway on someone else's stream. Trap triggers. Looking for a deep pullback on the trap triggering. Looking for a deep pullback on the trap triggering here. Popping off. I don't know. I'll tell you what. When the market really wants to be bad, it is bad. Really bad. The market really wants to be filthy. It is filthy. All right, got Big Mama coming up. I'll try Big Mama here. Day Trader NY. Yesterday it happened to me again. I lost 2 TPT accounts, $14, 35 cents away from payout. Lost in one trade. One trade. Oh my goodness. We've all been there. We have all been there. I've been there too many times, as you guys have obviously seen. $14. That's like not even 1 point on the Nascraq. Truly don't know what's happening here. It's just a slow, floaty, grindy way up. Okay. This is NQ or ES is NQ? I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Most likely test the previous day's close. There it is. I was waiting for a fail second entry long. I just went straight down to it though. I think that's it, pandas. I can't handle this torture anymore. I can't handle this torture anymore. I think that's it. I don't know how much more I can handle this torture. It's too much torture right now. This is so painful to trade. It's so slow and choppy and confusing. Feels like it's your long triggers. I'm not taking this. I have no idea what's happening here. I'm gonna wait for one more setup. That's it. If we break this low, I'm done. If we break this low, I'm done. Limit order market, then just kind of breaks out. Super slow trickle, super grind down. I just don't know. Just having a hard time trading away from the previous day's close because we touched it so many times today. Right, this red line, we just go in and out, in and out, in and out. We can't get very far from it. Last trade stream. Here we go. Oh, it triggered immediately. I couldn't even get in. Okay, I'm in. Just one contract. Should I reverse it if I lose it? I don't know if it's even worth reversing. High or low? Increase my position with the high or low? No, I'm already leveraged. It's already big risk here. I love the higher. I love a fail second entry short. I'll go on a fail second short. I'll enter more on a fail second entry short here. Let it cook. Let this cook a little bit here. Last trade of the stream. For show. If we lose it, we lose it. Otherwise, we're looking for a new high here. Yeah, looking for a new high here. We lose it, we lose it. We look for a new high. Only two options. Just 3 completely overlapping bars in a row here. It's ridiculous. Can we break this high? If we can't break these highs, I mean, we're done. It's kaputs. Okay, we broke the highs. Good news for us. Fail second just short will be the best trade to get in here if we can get one. Do I even want to try this, honestly, pandas? Such bad price action. Do I even want to try? Kind of just want to skunk it. Take my L today. I don't want to lose any more than I have to. All right, but if you give me this, I'm going in more. I'll go 2 more here. If you give this to me, I'm going 2 more. Then we call it kaputs. Cannot be an outside bar reversal, though. It cannot be an outside bar reversal. I should have came up break even and just waited for the setup to actually hit trigger. All right, last trade stream. Let's get it. I've already come to terms with losing this trade. Let's just say that. I've already come to terms with losing this trade. Might as well hold it. Right, the fail second entry short fails, double trap on the 2500 tick. Makes sense, but it sucks. All right, we're done. Pan, this is it. I mean, I can't handle this anymore. This is the worst price action I've seen in a long time. All right, we're about halfway of our threshold on these accounts. We'll make it back up tomorrow. We'll make it back up on Monday. I mean, I gotta try. It's just really bad price action. There's nothing I can do about it. It is what it is, and you know what can you do? It is what it is, and there's no reason for me to keep trying to make something out of nothing on a day like today. Even though I'm like super tilted, and not only that, I'm like deep red. Like I don't want to end deep red on today. Main reason why I kept trading, and that's not a good motivation to keep trading because you are just you're just not trading. I mean, at least it was only one contract. That's fine. I'll just take the hit, move on. Take the hit, move on. Like, you know, it's hard to get away from the previous day's close. Like any trade that's going away from it, it's probably not a good trade. It's probably not a good trade. Any trade getting away from the previous close right now, it's just not a good trade. It's super magnet right now. Super magnet. Pandas, I mean, it is what it is. I can't change this price action. The price action, it is what it is. It's very terrible. And what can you do about it? What can you actually do about this? It's actually so bad. Fails against you long. One more trade. Makes a new low. Do you want to launch now? Do you want to launch now? It's so choppy. I don't know if it's worth, right? I mean, it already made a new low. Feels like a long, but already made a new low. Also, a bar reversal. No, thank you. I literally couldn't win one trade today. So hard. So hard. Maybe it was worth reversing that trap. The failed trap. But, nah. It's all good. We'll just let this go. It is what it is. Pandas, I'll see you guys probably on Monday. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. You know, we lost 2K on this Pro Plus account. But don't forget that we made 2K on our Apex accounts. Right? So we made 2K on 5 accounts on Apex. We lost 2K on 1 account on TPT. Unfortunately, it's a pro account, which absolutely sucks. You know, it really does suck. But you know, what can you do on a day like today? I mean, it turned to doo-doo caca. The moment I got chopped up here, it just was doo-doo caca for the last basically the last hour and a half. And I was just staring at this with no clue really how to even trade it. And this is not a good place to be. So this is a good time to call it. We'll see you guys bright and early, and I'll see you guys then. Have an amazing week, everyone. As always, happy trading, guys. Bye. Yeah, 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 yeah.